When you want your voice to be loud and clear and you haven't got a microphone, what do you do? Now, Debbie, hello, welcome. You're going to help me through some vocal techniques today. Let me just tell you the scenario, though. I was speaking at a conference and there were at least 84 people in the room for at least half an hour. And I had to do it 4 times throughout the day. And there was no microphone. Now, Debbie, what would you advise for my voice to be a little bit more powerful that day? Because I think I was stuck in my throat.
So Esther, yes, probably, absolutely. But if you think back to those babies, babies out in the world, they scream for hours. And the magic is in that. They use their entire body to get that sound out. So what we need to do, yeah, exactly. We need to get down to that pelvic floor. Exactly. But not here, but bypass that, keep that nice and open and free, widened. We often say in singing, you think that you have a lift going down your throat so it won't close off on you. You want to keep that open. And then you go all the way down to those muscles that we use when we want to stop number 1 when we're toileting.
You're talking about your pelvic floor.
I'm talking about my pelvic floor, those little groin muscles, and you squeeze them in. So you take a nice good breath and then you squeeze in those muscles. Me.
Don't make me do it on my own.
Yeah, and then you squeeze in those little muscles down there, and then you go, ah!
Oh!
But not from here, just down from below. So you're using your whole body. And we often say that in voice projection, when you want to make it carry across the room, and you also think that I'm going to say this to my child who's running in front of a car, across the street, across the field, and you're going, what would you do? Your body would just naturally open up and go, hey!
Yeah, stop!
Stop! Yeah. That's what we're talking about. Everything just opens up and you use the entire system you've got to get that message across in a healthy way, though.
It's a bit like a big plumbing system. Use your entire plumbing system, but don't hurt yourself.
In the theater, it's called a healthy scream. So that person off stage, in the murder who gets killed. Ah! That's how they do it. They just do this really open, natural, open sound, but they're using their entire body, and that's how they get it out to the back of the theater.
Okay, so next time you are going to be speaking at a conference or you're going to be doing a town hall in front of all of your colleagues, maybe a good way to warm up is go behind the scenes and just go and do a healthy scream. That might really warm you up, ready to use your most powerful voice. Thank you, Debbie.